like a ricochet, it will come back to you. 'Cause I don't care about you anymore. So you can't hurt me like you did before. Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. Not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet. I used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. 'Cause I don't care about you anymore. So you can't hurt me like you did before. Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
What's up, everyone? How's everyone's day going so far? Hope it's going well. Still going through this tough time, this pandemic. I know I'm sure a lot of you are sick of being at home, but at least we got Grand Cross to kind of kill the time, right? I know it's been a hot minute since we've been here on YouTube as well, live. Missed y'all a little bit. Welcome. Thanks so much for everyone who has now said happy birthday. I have read a lot of them so far, so thank you guys all so much. Wow, I can actually show up to a live stream again. I've been so busy with work. What's good? Yo, what's up, Zachary? How's it going? Happy birthday. Thanks so much, Jeremiah. What's up, Noah? Dr. Curry, Devout, Jamie, Mr. F, Chawan Kelly. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Soul, Nakama, Pa, God, Mario, Might, Moon, Lord, of course our boy Eddie. Welcome everyone. Yo, Lord first, thanks so much for the birthday wishes, as well as Ghost, John, Rezian, Woken. What's up, guys? So let's get some farming going. Ignore my farm team. You guys are going to see a really weird farm team. It's just for the simple fact that I'm absolutely just tired of switching my gears around. So my farm team looks a little weird. As you can see, this is not your prototypical farm team. I just do not feel like swapping gear around right now. So let's just go ahead and get some demons going. Thanks so much, Woken. Have a B-Day. What are you going to do today on stream? I'm just going to be playing some general gameplay. Maybe we'll do a bunch of demon raids if we can get them in. Yo, thank you so much, On. What's up, Oblivion? Just say like Sean. Okay, that's fine. Why don't you do a PvP match 2 out of 3 against another YouTuber? Like versus Ace, Kage Adam? Maybe I will do, maybe I'll try and get a hold of Ace and see if he wants to do a collab for PvP. Just to, you know, do something fun. Maybe we'll do some goofy stuff. I'll see if he's interested in doing something like that. I've not seen Ace in a couple days. Maybe he's been busy. So I'll try to contact him at some point here soon and see if he wants to do something like that, John. That could be a lot of fun. What's up, Dylan? Thank you so much for joining here, guys. Your video on Crimson Demon really helped me and my other Knighthood members out. Well, I'm glad, Paul. I'm glad. Thanks so much, Vegito. Do some team showcases. Like what, Oblivion? Just show off some random units? But thank you all so much for being here. I know it's really a weird time of day for some of you. It is the middle of the week. Some of you still do have to work. Some of you still have to do your schoolwork and stuff like that. Please let me raid with you. Yo, thanks so much, Kaido. Let us see some Crimson Extreme. If we get some Moon, we'll definitely be doing those. I need all kinds of demon raids. It's 12:49 a.m. Yep, it's pretty late in the day. Or early, depending on your perspective. Yo, thanks so much, Battle. I've already done all my Summon Soul for that banner. I will not be going back into that banner. I went to Pity on that banner, and that was it. So, unfortunately, I won't be going back in on that banner. Because I don't need anything from it. Yo, thanks so much, Kenneth. No, she wasn't ready. What? It's 1 a.m., but we lit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm a little bit... I had to go away for a few hours today. I did some stuff that I needed to get done, so I was not able to get all my demon raids farmed up. So that's what we're doing right now. Farming some demons. Gonna do some demons. Hopefully we can get some Crimson up in here. I'm sorry, Halix on Global. I don't know why they keep changing the names of everything. Do you make sure to use the food for Crimson double drops? I do that, Bayonix. I do that. I use the parfait. Am I going to make a video on what, Soul? Thanks so much, Fed. Yeah, I don't feel any different than I did yesterday when I was 29. So, nothing really feels any different. I still feel really young. I think it's the games and the people that keep you young, I guess. Hey, Josh, Jericho's still good for Guild Boss? Absolutely. Absolutely. I should be doing an essay, but the 7 Deadly Sins grind must continue. Hey, don't fall behind on your schoolwork, Sean. Yo, what's up, Daryl? How's it going, man? Oh, the melee summons. Oh, I already did it, Soul. I already released my video for my summons that I did on that banner. Not all of them. I did like a couple more multis afterwards, but yeah, most of them are already in that video. I'm unlucky because I forgot to use it, and I got an 8-drop. Ah, rip. Love and Blue. It's wait, what's that? What'd you say, Caught? Oh, Blue Liz lately. Yeah, she's really nice. Do I wait for Gother to hit the coin shop, or do I buy the Merlin? Do you still need Gother, Mark, or do you already have a copy? If you don't have a copy of Gother and you only got like 7 coins, then I would probably wait for Gother and get Merlin at a later time, because he's definitely I guess you could say a more must-have unit than Green Merlin. Green Merlin's amazing, but Gother is the must-have unit in the game. He just does everything. Hey, thanks so much, TJ. Thanks so much, Pac-Man. It'll be fine, haha. The superintendent of made an announcement that we won't be penalized for undone assignments, so I can multitask and play, haha. Hey, well, there you go, Sean. What is the next big banner that's coming? Happy birthday, by the way. It should be Green Escanor, and thank you so much for those wishes. Everyone after Lilia, I think you can chill with gems, so 4 banners of death left. Yeah, I didn't pull a single Gother, but 3 Goblins. Oh, yeah, then you definitely want to go for the Gother first, Mark. 100%. But yeah, Green Escanor should be the next big banner. Hey, thanks so much, Daryl. Should I buy Green Bond or Green Merlin? Only have 7 coins. If it's between those two, Merlin, 100%. I lack of Diamond, Josh. Can I skip Green Escanor to save diamonds for Blue Demon Melee? I mean, you could, Froxy, if you're not big on PvP or if you don't feel like you need a big PvP unit. It may sound weird to hear this from me. I know a lot of other people may disagree. But if you don't need to really pursue PvP much, like say you're already Champ 5, for example, or you're doing well enough, you do not actually need Green Escanor. Red Escanor is better for PvE content. So if you're looking for outside of PvP, you know, Blue Demon Meliodas is going to be solid. Red Escanor is going to be solid. So you don't actually need Green Escanor. But he is amazing. He is amazing. But if PvP is not something that you absolutely need to work on, then you could probably skip that banner. Yo, thank you so much, Victor. Isn't Green Escanor going to be good once he comes out? Yeah, he's going to be amazing when he comes out. 100%. He's going to be awesome in PvP. He's going to be a really solid counter to the King Room meta by himself. Especially if you're running like Ult Food and you got Green Merlin in the back. He's going to go in there and completely shut down the King Room team by himself because of his passive. He's just a phenomenal unit. He's self-efficient. He's very good in PvP. Like, that's where his home's going to be. He's going to be solid in PvP. Can you show your AoE farmer team? I used that team and I feel like I wasted SSR. King, I could show you, but I don't have any gear on none of them. I'd have to swap all my gear around. That's the only reason I'm running this weird team, because I was just tired of swapping gear all day long. I felt like I was swapping gear constantly today. But hey, we got a red demon raid. Let's do it. What equipment should you put on Jericho? Attack and crit damage. We ran the numbers, we did the math multiple times, we ran the formula. All crit damage actually comes out as less damage than attack and crit damage. So attack and crit damage is the way to go. Yeah, swapping gear gets old, 100%. Ah, boy, it gets so boring. So annoying, I don't even know what other word you want to use. It's crazy. What's up, Dr. Curry? How's it going? All crit damage is not bad. It's just the damage output overall is actually a little bit lower than attack and crit damage. Yo, what's up, JLZ? What's the substats for the attack crit damage, Jericho? I would all attack substats, Moon. All attack substats. Get your Jericho as high attack as you can, while also maintaining around a 200% plus crit damage. And then that's a nice build for her. So let me go ahead and fix my team, because right now, my gear is all over the place right now. Ooh, let's fix this. Wait, oh, she's not even wearing gear. Holy crap. Who's got your gear? I believe it's Green King. I must have been doing Grey Demons earlier with somebody and forgot to put the gear back on. I don't even put any gear on Kane. I don't even care. Yo, thanks so much for the $5 dono. Can you do some PvP after? If I have any tries, I will, Caught. Otherwise, I'll have to give you a rain check. But I'm going to definitely try to stream some more for you guys on YouTube. I know it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks since I've really streamed on YouTube again. I've been doing a lot of streaming on Discord just because it's easier. It's a little bit more relaxing. But I'm going to try to get back on YouTube again now that I've had like a little bit of a refresher time. Crit chance and crit damage good or bad for Jericho? No. Don't run crit chance. Do not run crit chance. She has that covered with her passive. So don't run crit chance at all. Is the CP from 70 to 75 a lot? Not really, Adam. You gain a little bit. Not too much. But you do gain a good bit of attack, though. Like 200 to 300, somewhere in that range. So it's very nice for your DPS units. Also, you gain a little bit HP as well. So it's good for your units, CC, for, PvP. Those are definitely the units I would put the 75 first, is your PvP units. The only reason I made my Elizabeth 75 is for science. I wanted to see how much more I could get out of her at 75. So I made her 75. I have a Gother Green King account with 3 SSR ticket accounts to give away. Ah, nice. Grand Cross. Nice. Alright, so right now, my typical blue Slater gear is actually on my Red Demon. I'm sorry, my Red Lizhawk. That's why his attack is 8270. Usually my blue Slater is sitting around almost 11k, maybe a little bit over. But I think even with just that, it's fine. 8270 is still pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and send out a guild invite. So anyone in the guild, whoever gets it first. Okay, looks like Zoriza took it. What team is he running? I don't even know what team he's running. It really doesn't matter, though. We should be fine. All right. Oh. Okay, I think we're back, guys. We just got completely nuked. Go ahead and open the game back up. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I got nuked. YouTube did it? That's funny. What is going on with this game right now? It's like crashed. Not loading anything. Rip the dream. Yo, thanks so much, Prezian. Doesn't want to load up anything, does it? Technical difficulties, man. You guys can get a look at my girl. She's sneaking behind blue stacks. Yeah, it's been crashing a lot for me lately too, Victor. I don't know what's been going on. The game doesn't seem to want to work for me right now. You guys like the new update to the game? Grand Cross Black Edition. The latest technology and visual expression. They want you to visualize you actually playing the game, and all you get to see is the actual mouse. This is awesome. The Black Edition. Black Escanor new meta. There you go. All hopefully it actually lets me into the game now, because I don't know what it's been doing. If it doesn't work, I don't know what's going on. It's just because today is my birthday. Nothing wants to work now. That's what it is. Red Escanor are going to be out in 1 year. If you want to play Grand Cross 60 frames per second, no lag, download BlueStacks. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. That is very funny. Alright, let's go back to our demon raid that we were getting ready to do before we got disconnected. Sorry about that as well, guys. I know a lot of you are like, whoa, what happened? RIP. Alright, let's go ahead and do a guild-wide invite again. First one to get it, gets it. Alright, Zariza jumped on it again. Hopefully we don't disconnect no more. Alright. Can you auto boss stage 6 set? Yes, I've been able to do that for a few weeks now, Nevin. Happy birthday. Thanks so much, man. Happy birthday, bro. Gonna go back to bed now. Laugh aloud. Stay winning. Hell, thanks so much, Fur. Thanks so much, Logan. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks, Rodney. Thanks, Kendall. Because I haven't sponsored Raid Shadow Legends yet? That's funny, Jansen. That is actually funny. I don't know why I'm getting so much lag right now. I really don't. Something's going down. Oof, he didn't have a rank 2. RIP. I'll just get rid of all these cards then. Is Eddie gonna get you that 6 out of 6 king for your birthday? When's your streams been at, Josh? It's Deadman 6 a.m. Yeah, man, I just haven't been streaming on Discord for a little while. And thanks so much, Logan, for that. Damien as well. Jorge. Birthday death battles? That's right, Knight. I don't want to knock those. I really don't want those to separate right now. Donnie? Oh well, I guess I'll make one a gold. I didn't really want to do that, but it's alright. Rip to everyone who don't have Red Gother. Yeah, that is unfortunate. He's just such a good unit. Like, he's just so good. Save Crimson for you, boy. Zeldris. Eddie can find someone else. Wow. You guys are going in on Eddie today, aren't you? Poor Eddie. Is Hauser red and blue King green, Jericho red Arthur good team? So you're running red Hauser, blue King, green Jericho, and Arthur. Yeah, it's a pretty good team. Are you running Hauser on your sub slot so he can come in off the bench? Or are you running Arthur on your bench? I think with this current meta, you're probably better off running Arthur in your main team. But then again, you're not running Gother, so you can't rank 3 turn 1. So I guess maybe Arthur would be pretty decent on the bench too. Either way, pretty good setup. Oh, you're gonna be switching out Arthur? I gotcha. I played both JP and Global. I know try hard, but what's the update on the JP clan? No idea at the moment, Sean. Who is the next unit that's a must get? Probably Green Escanor. If you're talking about like must have, like this unit is game changing, that would probably be Green Estarossa, perhaps. But that's a while away. Because Green Escanor, you could technically get away without using him if you're not a big PvP player. Lilia is a decent unit, which makes Blue Demon Meliodas an amazing unit, so they kind of need to go together. If you don't have Lilia, it really hurts the value of Demon Meliodas, the blue one. So it's kind of like you need to get both, and if you don't get both, it's kind of like ouch. But he's still a really good farmer without her. But with her, he's an amazing PvP unit as well. So there's that. You have Red Escanor, who's a monster in PvE content and very good in PvP. And then you got Green Estarossa, which is just a blue Meliodas and a green Meliodas combined into one. And then just times that by 10 and then give him steroids. That's Green Estarossa. He's a beast. And then you have Red Dirieri. Those are like my next... Those would be like my next big game-changing units that are expected to release in this game within the next few months. After that, it would probably be Lost Vein Meliodas. And that's it for now. So all of the other banners, you can kind of decide if you want to go into them or not, if you need stamina. Otherwise, you can skip those banners. And there you go. A lot of people probably summoned for him, Logan, just because he's Demon Meliodas, and a lot of people are fans of him, obviously. Anyway, so we got that Demon Raid done. Let's go ahead and start working on another one. You never get 5 stars from... I think it was... No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. I think, like, mostly all of my Demon Raids were all 4-star chalices. I was like, no, I need 5s. And game's like, nope, you're getting 4s today. So it happens. It happens. It's unfortunate, but... it is what it is. Is Galen really going to be unusable when Escanor drops? For the most part, yes, man. I mean, honestly, the problem with Galen is he's got a lot of damage potential when he's buffed, when he uses his ult. He's very good against the current Kingbrum meta because alongside, like, Red Slater, you can really do a lot to shut that team down with his passive, coercing, one of their CC units. So he's really good right now. He's pretty decent. He could also get a little bit of damage out of him on Red Demon as well if you'd like to run him on that stage, which a lot of people just prefer to run Blue Slater or Red Lizhawk, so he kind of doesn't even have a spot there. So when Green Escanor comes out, he kind of does make that Galen a bit unusable, or at the very least, very inconsistent in PvP. I don't want to say he's going to be just completely unusable, because that would be a lie, but inconsistent would be a better term to use. He'd be very inconsistent in PvP. Because if you run into a lot of Green Escanors, that Green Escanor is going to, like, damn near one-shot, if not one-shot, if it's well built up and geared, he's going to one-shot that Galen. So, his usability just, it definitely takes a big nosedive. Yeah, he's a fun unit to play with. There's a lot of fun units in this game to play with. If we had more resources that we could just, build up more units that we just want to have fun with, there's a lot of cool team builds and fun strats that you could run in this game. Even me, spending a bunch of money on this game, farming the crap out of this game, I don't even have the resources to build up all the units that I want to make a lot of fun teams. I'm trying. I'm slowly getting there. But yeah, there's so many that I still want to play around with. I just don't have the resources to build them up right now. Do you think Green Escanor will be the 5 SSR coins or nah? What do you mean the 5 SSR coins? Green Escanor won't be a coin shop unit if they follow suit with JP. The red one will. The red one will be the actual coin shop unit if they go by the same way that JP is. There could be some changes, but so far it looks like they're following suit with the coin shop units. Like for example, Red Gother is going to be in the coin shop, Green Merlin's in the coin shop, Green Bond's in the coin shop, Blue King is in the coin shop. All of those are coin shop units on JP as well. So if they follow suit, that means Estarossa will be in the coin shop, I believe. What other commandments will go in the coin shop? Was it? I think it was one. It was the new Monspeet, the green one. He'll be in there. There's other ones as well. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. Red Escanor will be in there, obviously. Red Demon Meliodas will be in there. So you're gonna have a lot of coin shop units when it's all said and done. But the 10 Commandment coin shop units cost 10. They cost 10 coins. Instead of 7, they cost 10. So they're kind of pricey. So if you're, in a few months when we start getting more 10 Commandments and they start putting them in the coin shop. I think Red Goblin is also in the coin shop. Not the blue one, but the red one. I think. I could be wrong on that one. I'm sure somebody knows. Yeah, Blue Meliscola. Oh, is it Blue Goblin that's in there? I thought it was the red one. I could be wrong, though. Like I said, there's so many in there. I can't remember all of them at one right now. But yeah, they're Green Derieri. I'm sitting on 15 SSR coins right now, waiting on Merlin to be on sale for 5, and I'll buy Gotha for 7. That's the only thing I don't know, Kendall. I have no idea when they're going to put the strong coin shop units on sale for 5. Because right now they're going to like this 2-week, rotation. And we have no idea what's next on rotation. So it's hard to tell, when Green Merlin will ever be discounted. We still don't even have Green Bond discounted. And he's been in the coin shop for a couple weeks now. So you might be waiting a while, Kendall, for that. If you're patient enough to do that, then that's great. But I don't know when that's going to be. I just don't know when. I have 15 coins, but I have everyone but Demon Melly. Ah, nice. So I take you're going to pick him up in a couple weeks, right? Well, actually, it's going to be longer than a couple weeks. You know what I mean. I got you, Ken. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. You almost fell for the blue Gother trap? Oof. That would have been bad. I know a lot of people fell for that trap, too, unfortunately. Hey, thanks so much, Logan, again. Hey, go get some sleep. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for coming to the stream. I have 7 SSR coins. I thought Green Escanor would be a coin shop unit, so now wondering if I should get Merlin or wait for Red Escanor. I would go ahead and get Green Merlin right now, because Red Escanor is going to be at the very least a couple months away from the coin shop. at least a couple months. Because they still have to add Red Gother to the coin shop. Then they have to add Red Merlin. I mean, Red Demon Meliodas. Not Red Merlin, sorry. Red Demon Meliodas. And then whatever other units might come in between. So you still got a little while for Red Escanor to be in there. So if you want to go ahead and pick up Green Merlin, go ahead and do so right now. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing alright, just farming up some boss raids. I feel bad for the people that accidentally did that. Yeah, it's, oof. It's rough. I don't really like what they are doing with the coin shop because we have to wait when the banner leaves and then 2 more weeks. But I love the game and so does my wallet. There you go, Humble. There you go. Do you prefer Hellbrum, Arthur, or Gilthunder for Crimson? I do not prefer Hellbrum for anything in this game. I don't know. I don't think I've actually talked about this, but if you guys want to hear a little backstory and what I think about Red Hellbrum, oh, nice. We got a we got a 5-star chalice. But anyways, here's my thought process on Red Hellbrum. Red Hellbrum gets out. There's 2 areas in the game right now that I feel Red Hellbrum has his biggest use. Unless you're talking about the green one. But anyway, Zach, we'll get back to that. So, my thoughts on Red Hellbrum. He's good in PvP. He's good in the new Crimson Demon. However, if you run Red Slater, if you run a Gollin, if you're going to run a Green Escanor very soon, if you run a Blue Slater, any of those options in PvP can one-shot or completely neutralize Red Hellbrum in PvP on turn 1. And that's not even including Arthur, a rank 3 Arthur buff. Now, granted, you can strip those buffs away with his ult, but that's if you even let him ult in the first place. So, in PvP, I know the Kingdom team was like completely overblown and overhyped. Because really, the Kingdom team has been somewhat of a disappointment to me. I've ran against that team so many times, and I feel like the only way they even win half of the time is if they have a Green Merlin in the back providing that ult rush. Without that ult rush, I just don't feel like that team is even that much of a genuine threat. And even when they do have Green Merlin, if you run evasion food, oh man, do you make that team so mad and upset. Or, I'm sorry, the player behind the team. Because one good, solid evasion can make the whole team fall apart. It's hilarious. I get a kick out of doing that all the time. It's like, oh, you thought you was going to lock me down. And then it says evasion. And I'm like, yeah, baby. Because the thing is, a lot of people build their Red Hellbrums with attack and defense. So he's kind of squishy. So you can kill him pretty quickly. He's, pretty easy to handle. And then on the Crimson Demon side, he gets out DPS'd by a lot of units. Green Merlin built up properly can do a ton of damage in Crimson Demon. Red Elizhawk, Jericho, Nunchuck Bond, Demon Meliodas, even Arthur's ult. They all do so much damage on that stage. Hell, even Green King. So, you can do a lot of damage without him on that stage as well. So, it's like, to me, I just feel like Red Hellbrum is like he's mad. He's mad to me. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the chat. But I just feel that he was completely overhyped. Yo, thanks so much, Zazrin. I need Gollin to become champ 1 without Gother. There you go. How do you feel about Green Hellbrum though? Green Hellbrum, I do like Green Hellbrum. He can stack with your sub leader, or I'm sorry, with your sub-slot unit like Kane or Red Jericho or even Blue Jericho. So it's a very good combo. You can combo those up. You can also stack with Gil Thunder. I actually like Green Hellbrum more than Red Hellbrum, because I feel like Green Hellbrum has a lot more usability and versatility in some of the PvE stages that you need more damage output and more consistency. I feel like he's like that glue that you can provide to kind of keep things together. He's really good to use. He's a good unit for Crimson Demon. He's great to have in Guild Boss. He's really good for Grey Demon. And a lot of those stages, you're going to be doing those every single day, because, you know, you got to do them to get your rewards. And as a free-to-play or even a spender, you want free stuff. And he is kind of a glue to help you get there. So I love Green Hellbrum. I prefer him over Red. There you go. Alright, so we finally got a Crimson Demon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can do it on the first try with no hiccups here live. We need skip tickets in global as well. We'll have to see what those skip tickets entail. I feel like the only way those skip tickets are going to be worth is if they don't take stamina. And the reason why I say that is because skip tickets aren't as useful on this game as they are in some games, because this game actually has an auto farm feature. So you could just farm those things while you're asleep or away at work or school or just doing whatever you got to do through the day. So if you want those skip tickets, in my opinion, to be worthwhile, they need to allow you to just go do instant runs without having to farm and not take stamina. I think that's the only way that you can convince me that the skip tickets are a very good thing. And don't put them behind too many paywalls either, because that would also be bad. Make it to where you can buy a bundle, but also make it to where we can farm up these tickets through events or dailies, maybe get 1 or 2 a day or something. They need to incorporate a nice balance on how they release those. So we'll have to see more when that comes out, but they are enticing at the very least. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and... Alright. Let me see what my team is looking like right now. So we got a girl, Green Merlin, which I finally got the 70 today. I literally got her yesterday from the coin shop. Instantly made her 6-star because I had a bunch of chalices saved up, and I made her rank 70 earlier today with SSR penance, which I now have 0 of. So I am completely low on resources right now. We're running Gother, obviously. I got my girl for science. I got her up to 75 for a red Liz Hawk. I need to start. I'm going to go and start next week. After I get back to Challenger, starting next week, I'm going to go in and pick up some of her weapons from the PvP shop to try and bolster her up a little bit. Because what I want to do is I want to slowly maybe move my Green Merlin out of the team and then put in Red Demon Meliodas so I can run him alongside a Liz Hawk and have whoever I team up with have their own Green Merlin. So that's kind of the setup I want to do. Otherwise, you know, they can run a Red Demon Meliodas and I'll keep my Merlin in, you know, whatever the combo is going to be. Because a lot of my demon raids, I do it with people in the guild, so I know what kind of teams that they're running. And we'll usually do it within like a Discord call so we can kind of, you know, communicate and make the runs a lot more smoother. Which is a very good recommendation for you guys. If you know anybody or if you're part of a guild or something, try to get them to start a Discord server. That way you can get in and actually communicate, because when you communicate and you set up your team and they set up their team, your demon raids will be so much easier, because now you'll be able to compensate and cooperate with each other, and it just makes for a smoother experience. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and eat a dish. I'm going to go ahead and eat the parfait. Hopefully we don't fail, because that would suck. You can get those parfaits, I believe if you're at least level 3 or level 4 in guild, you can buy those from your guild shop every day. I buy them on occasion when I'm like really in need of, you know, horns or wings or now ears. I'll buy them occasionally. I don't buy those every day, but on occasion they're nice to have. But anyways, let's go ahead and see if we can get this done on the first try. He's running Jericho. Jericho, I feel, is a little bit inconsistent because she does not crit very often, because this demon has a very high crit resist chance, crit resist rate, the same as a red demon. I'm not sure what his crit resist is, but it's got to be somewhere upwards of like 180 to 200% plus, because I've actually had Jericho pushing 170, 180 crit chance and still not crit him consistently. So his crit resistance is very, very high. And I did not see what you just messaged, Eddie. What did you say? Okay. Oh, okay. He didn't have the buff. That's unfortunate. We got a very bad starting hand here. Ripperonis. Ripperonis. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and do that. We'll move those together. And we'll at least get our defensive setup here on turn 1. Not an ideal situation for a first turn. What you really like to have is the hope that somebody gets a rank 2 Gother right off the bat. Because then we can set up for basically a full hand of gold for both us and our partner. But that did not happen, unfortunately. Now, what's good is my Merlin's attack is so high that my barriers are rock solid. And the Crimson Demon has a hard time breaking through my barriers on the first phase, which is phenomenal because that allows us a little bit of time to get a better setup if RNG completely screws us over. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just throw away some cards here. I'll hang on to that barrier for now. I'll go ahead and get rid of these because these do so little damage compared to her other skill. And as you can see there, Jericho just struggles to crit. I mean, she still does a ton of damage off her skill, her first skill, but her ult kind of suffers a bit because you're not getting that crit. So since you're not getting that crit often, you're not making good use of her double crit, her double crit damage that she gets off her ult, which is unfortunate. All right. So he's going to go ahead and just kill that. I'm going to save these cards up for the moment. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this a 2. Could make those a gold, but I'm going to hang on to those because I might pick up a rank up card and then I can make those both gold. So I'm going to go ahead and just toss that out. I'll just get rid of that. Now hopefully we can pick up a rank up card and then I can get 2 golds going here and then we can start shredding this guy's HP. Unfortunately it did not. Hopefully, Eddie, you got one? Did you get a unusable? That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Yowzers. Okay, what is my attack up to right now with Elizabeth? She's chilling at 16,000 attack. Okay. Okay. Well. I'm gonna go ahead and put up a... No, I'm just gonna do this. This is unfortunate. We're getting very bad RNG. This is very bad RNG. Sometimes these things happen. Little bit of a rip. Yeah, my attack is not where I want it to be because I'm not getting gold cards. Not good. Not good. This should still maybe kill him. Okay. But now I have no follow-up because I lost a lot of my cards. Still not getting a rank up cards. Well, this is fun. Well, at least you guys are getting to see what the worst RNG looks like in a run against Crimson Demon Extreme. This is fantastic. Alright. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pop that. I didn't really want to waste that right now, but at least I'm going to be able to get a gold barrier up, which will be nice. A rank 3 barrier. So this will help us out a little bit. I did get, thanks to Eddie's rank up there, I was able to get a gold Elizabeth as well, which would be fantastic with a silver. Alright, now I'm going to be putting up that barrier. This will help a lot. Oh, I got a rank up. Okay, okay. Whoo, okay, now we're going to be going in with Elizabeth. We're going to be going in. Took a lot of damage for him to break my barrier. Let's see, that's not going to do anything. Actually, I think that just cleared out all my stacks, didn't it? Oh, rip! He took away all my attack stacks. How do you like that, ladies and gentlemen? How do you like that? Rip-a-roni. Wow. What an a-hole. What an a-hole. Alright, well, that sucked. We are really getting bad RNG this game. This is awesome. This is actually awesome. Yep, he took away all my attack stats. Look at that. Oh, I should have been doing like 150 to 180k. Instead, I was doing 60k since I lost all my attack stats. And wow, he's going for her too. He's going for her again. Yowie wowie. This guy is ruthless right now. He's like, hey, how can we screw over Josh Verse live on his birthday? That's what the demon's doing right now. He's doing everything he can to screw me over. Hey, thanks so much, Master. Much appreciated. Having terrible luck this game, guys. Terrible luck. Okay, who's he gonna go after? If he kills... Okay, he's going after my Merlin. I actually needed her to live. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright. I actually needed him to kill somebody here. Because I actually wanted to ult with my Merlin, and it didn't happen. Rip. He's probably going to go back for my Merlin again. No, he went for Gother. Okay, he went for Gother. Don't go for Merlin. Leave Merlin alone. No, not my Merlin. This is some bad luck. This is some... Oh, God. Well, we're screwed. We just lost all of our DPSs. Yikes. All right, Eddie, you're gonna have to ult rush that that Arthur, or we lose. Yeah, if this Arthur gets targeted, then this will be a failure, which is unfortunate. We just got bad RNG. We could not get rank up cards to set up our combos that we needed to early on in the fight. I just need him to not target that Arthur. Okay, one for Gother. Okay, who's he going for now? Okay, he won for Hauser. Leave the Arthur alone. Okay. We still might win this. Holy cow. This was bad luck, guys. Woo! Oh no, he survived! He actually survived. I have no gear on this Red Jericho because I didn't think I was ever going to have to use her in the fight. Hey, we did it! That was so bad, guys. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Hey, and we got a 5-star chalice too for our trouble. Nice. Wow, that was some bad RNG. Good stuff. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that drama. Eddie is Eldritch, time to shine. I'm getting hella Crimson requests all of a sudden so far today. It's been pretty dry. Dang, I mean, I guess that's good, Kendall. I guess that's good. Everybody needs ears. Thoughts on cosmetic investments? Well, you'd wanna invest in cosmetics that you're gonna be using for characters long term, and for characters that can share those cosmetics. For example, Red Demon Meliodas has a cosmetic right now for $40, which will be, I believe, up for sale for diamonds right after it goes away for a limited time. Those will actually work for Blue Demon Meliodas as well. So they're kind of worth getting. Because if you go for Demon Meliodas, which a lot of you probably will when he does drop later on, you'll be able to share those cosmetics, and they're very, very good. They help your CC for PvP. They'll give you a little bit of an edge if you need it, and it just adds to the overall potential of that character. Another unit that cosmetics are really solid for would be Gother, Blue King, which can be shared with Green King and eventually Red King. What else do we have? Jericho, very good long-term investment. You know, Hauser, going to be a great farmer for so long. Both the Escanors, obviously, when we get green and red Escanor eventually. You know, characters like that, investment, you know, with their cosmetics is worth it. Because they're going to be good for a long time. So you're going to use those characters in a plethora of different types of content for the foreseeable future. So the investment is there. Yo, thanks so much, Showtime. Haha, rip lock. Can't get any Red Demon Rage, which I need to get Red Demon Melee 75. Ah, rip. Yeah, I mean, you got 33% chance now for these demons to spawn, so it's you know, 1/3 chance of what you're gonna get every time. Red Slater passive helps Jericho crit against Crimson. Yeah, there's that. It's just I don't know if I'd want to run both those units on the same team. Because you're really putting yourself back for DPS, consistency, and support if you run both those units. Because remember, Red Slater's passive does not help your partner. Passives do not carry over to the partner. That's why if you run like a Kane or a Red Jericho on your sub slot, that Red Jericho and Kane will not help the person who's coming in the raids with you. They'd have to run their own Red Jericho or Kane. If you have like your Old Orb passive with Green Merlin, it will not give your partner Old Orbs, only your team. So you got to be very careful when you're building teams to run with other people that you pay attention to those passes because they do not carry over. I have 5 guaranteed SSR ticks. Should I summon already or wait for part 2 banner to pull them? The part 2 banner, those tickets will not work in Gerald. So if outside of Green Deanne, the farmer one, everything is already in part 1 that there ever will be, as far as JP is concerned. So on JP, the only character we're missing from part 1 banner is Green Deanne the farmer. That's it. Once we get her, which might be soon because she's the last one left, then that's it. So unless you're wanting to pull for her somehow from that banner, I'd go ahead and use your tickets. Yeah, I definitely want to give him a try, Indra, but the problem is I don't have a 6 out of 6 Red Demon Meliodas, and I don't have my Red Demon Meliodas even build up to even 70, let alone 75 or 6-star Awakened yet. I'm trying to build on him, but my SSR pendants are at 0 right now. I'm completely tapped out, so it'll take me a little bit of time to build him up, but I'll definitely try to see what he can do in Guild Boss. But I still feel that Jericho is going to still outclass him for me personally, for the simple fact that she is still 6 out of 6. But he does have a lot of damage output, so we'll have to see. It should be fun whenever I can do it. But it's definitely a good idea. No problem, Karma. What kind of gear setup would you consider for Red Demon Meliodas? Just pulled him today. Attack and crit damage. Just like Jericho. Attack and crit damage. Because his crit is very, very high. And if he comes off the sub slot, or if somebody dies and he's in your main team, he's going to gain 50% crit chance per character that you lose. So his crit chance can get pretty godly. And he's got a really good base crit damage as well when you 6-star awaken him. So I would say definitely go ahead and build him attack and crit damage. And thanks so much as well for that, Karma. Nice, Pickle. Congratulations. Yeah, I mean that's a good. I mean it's a good. That's a good chance that could happen, Jansen. We'll have to see. Could happen. They could do it like that. Is using gold coins for SSR pendants wise? No. Do not use 10 gold coins for 1 SSR pendant. You're better off buying 10 SR pendants than you are buying the 1 SSR. SR pendants are way harder to farm in this game. So, if you have all your if you have all your SR coin units already 6 out of 6 that you want to, you can start buying SR pendants if you'd like, or you can buy dupes and use them for SSR coins for characters in that coin shop. Those are the only 3 things I would use in that entire coin shop for the SR coins. Do not buy SSR pendants. It's just a waste. That's a good question, Putra. I don't think I've actually tested that. We could probably test that and find that out really simply, or really quickly, rather. It's Zeldris, Josh Poggers. I mean, if you have to get SSR pendants to beat certain story content right now, go ahead. I still wouldn't do it, Jackie. That is 10 SR pendant or 10 SR coins for 1 SSR pendant. I just don't feel the value is there, because SR pendants are so more scarce to get in this game. I'd rather buy 10 of those than 1 SSR. Because I feel like as the game goes on, they're going to give us more opportunities to get the SSR pendants. Like, we're going to be, like, after reset tonight, if you have 6 million gold, you can buy 6 SSR pendants for 6 million by donating to each village 1 million gold. So, since we just had the book farming event a couple days ago, a lot of people might have that 6 million gold. They can go out and they can buy the 6 SSR pendants. We also have the events that we've had over the course of the past week or two that also gave those. So there's ways to get them. Plus you have your SP dungeon every day, which could also drop those. So I just feel there's a number of ways to get them. I would just use your gold coins for one of three things. 6 out of 6 characters that you use, like Arthur, Hauser, Jericho, etc. Use those to buy dupes that are discounted for 20 to get an SSR coin, so you can buy coin shop units like Green Merlin, eventually Gother, Red Escanor, Red Demon Meliodas, Green Bond, etc. And third, and my final option, would be to buy SR pendants for the 1-for-1 cost. Those are the only 3 things that I would do in that SR coin shop. I would not buy anything else for any other reason. This game gives me mixed feelings. Okay, so I got completely shafted in the Gother banner. Like, I didn't get Gother or Galen. Then I skipped Hellbrum, but then I got Red Demon Melee in my first pull. Oh, that's just the typical nature of a gacha, Red. I have that happen all the time. Sometimes you get just super lucky. Sometimes the game will take you for everything you have and then some, and you come out empty-handed. That's just how a gacha works. Sometimes people get lucky all the time. Some people never get lucky at all. But at least Gother is a coin shop unit, so you will be able to get him. Every player in the game will be able to get him at some point if they play the game smart, effective, and they stay active and keep grinding. Because a lot of the things in this game is all about the grind. Just grind, 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 grind. Be patient and grind some more. And eventually you're going to be able to get the things that you need to get because of the way the game's designed. It's just, some people don't like to grind because this isn't like your prototypical gacha where you're just going to play for 10 minutes a day and then log out. This game, they want you to play for hours a day and never log out. So, this is definitely different than your prototypical gacha game, which is not a bad thing. Oh, actually, I got to go buy some more... I'm going to go buy a couple pots real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and buy. I usually just buy 5 at a time. We'll just get rid of these. Marmoth. I'm slowly making all my rares 6 out of 6. You guys want to see my box? I put in first try. 2, kind of trippy. Ah, nice, Michael. I'll show you guys a glimpse into my box. Okay. So, as you can see, I, of course, have every character in the game. A lot of this has just been by dumb luck. Some of it's been by, of course, wailing out and buying my way out of RNG hell. But most of it's been good luck, or just whatever you want to call it. But I have been slowly grinding this game down to the bone. And trying to get every character in my box to UR. And let me tell you what, it is a struggle. Because you need so many resources. I don't think some people realize how many rare pendants you have to use just to build up all your rares. Your rares right here. If you go to Evolve, you need 30 a piece starting at UR and higher. To get the UR, you need 30. To get the 65, you need another 30. To get to 70, that's another 30. To get to 75, that's another 30. That's for one rare character. So, to build up all your characters in a box, it's going to take you a long, long, long time. So, this game is definitely a commitment-based gacha. You got to make a commitment to this game. This is not a game you're going to pick up and play for a few minutes and then put down and expect after a week goes by that you're going to be on par with someone who's been farming this game out either free to play or pay to win. It don't matter. If you do not farm this game, you will be behind, and you will be behind by a lot. Because I've been noticing a lot of people, when you show them videos or show them guides and you show them how to do things, they're like, oh, I can't do that because I'm not a whale. That's so incorrect. You don't have to be a whale to progress in this game. You just got to be smart with your resources, micromanage where you put things, Build up characters that you need, not characters that you want. Not characters that you want to experiment with. Don't try to do things for science. Let other people like myself do the science for you. That way we can then share with you our knowledge of, hey, this character is good, this character is bad. Because we're the ones that are, spending the money and doing all that work, putting up characters that might not be that good, so you'll know the difference. So, build up units that you know for a fact are going to be useful. You're going to use them in different modes. You're going to use them for the long term. And go from there. Be very, very diligent in this game. Because if you do that, you spend your stamina wisely. Only spend your stamina, big time on half cost areas. If you guys need demon raids and you don't have the stamina to keep doing 6 villages worth of boss stages a day when there's no discount, don't do it. You're going to lose out on some chalices, but if you don't have the stamina, it's not going to matter. So that's when you want to rely on other members of your guild or friends or just random invites. Do your demon raids that way. You won't get the chalices, but you'll at least get your horns, you'll get your ears, you'll get your wings. And you'll get some gold out of it, anywhere between 18 and 36k gold if you use pudding. Salvage your gear, build your gear up, work on that, and then slowly start working on awakening, and then just take it step by step. Be patient, be diligent, be effective, be efficient, whatever word you want to use. But do know, this game, it could be overwhelming for some players. It's a lot of grind, it's a lot of farming, there's a lot of moving parts, there's a lot of things that you need to invest into. Some things you want to avoid. A lot of mistakes can be made easily. But the number one thing to do is just farm, farm, farm. And if you need help, ask somebody. Go to a community. There's a Facebook group. There's a Discord server. There's YouTubers. Just be diligent. Do your homework. Research. And you'll be fine. But don't run around on social media and every time you see something that someone's doing that you feel that you're just not able to do, you cannot say it's because you're a whale and I'm free to play. We just need to establish that in this game. Because you don't have to be a whale. A whale would have a box like this. A free to play would have a box that has about 7 or 8 characters that are must-haves for them. 6-star awakened, level 70, a couple 75s, and they're able to clear everything in the game. And they're probably champ 5 in PvP, and they played since day 1, and they've been farming 12, 15 hours a day. That is what a free-to-play top-tier player would look like in this game right now. Yo, what's up, Michael? Thanks so much for that. But anyways, yeah, just wanted to clear that, because I see a lot of people that are always struggling, like, they can't do this or do that in the game, and they feel like that's only a whale thing that can do this, and it's like, no, you can do this free to play. You just need to find the tools and the resources to help you get where you need to be, and don't be afraid to ask for help. You got Shaft and D Meliodas. Rip, Garu, rip. Twiggo is always going to be useful. Exactly. I'm champ. 1 completely free because all the vids I watch. There you go, Pixel. Good job. What do you think, bro? I have 5 guaranteed SSR ticks. Should I summon already or wait for part 2? Yeah, Geralt. Again, the part 1 banners will not work on the part 2. So, feel free to use those tickets. Alright, so let's go ahead and invite anyone in the guild that wants to do some Great Demon. Let me swap some gear onto my my boy Green King. As you can see, I still don't run any gear on my sub slots. I never have any gear on my sub slot because my intention is not for my sub slot to ever come into the battle. So I never really bother building them up that much. And as a free-to-play, that's something that you guys might want to try to do as well. Don't invest too much into your raid sub-slot units. As long as your main team is pretty good, you should be fine. Just get them up high enough to unlock their passives, and then leave it at that. I think I'm going to eat some crit damage food. To try and speed this up. Usually I'd run gold food to get that 36,000 gold. But I'll just run crit damage to kind of speed this up. Yeah, no problem, Gerald. You don't have time to grind the book event? You do it when you're that's why you do it when you're away. Like when you're going to sleep or you're away, just let it run overnight. Let the game do the work for you. Work with the game, not against it. No, I didn't get anything, Eddie. I haven't gotten anything. Ah. He messed me up. Let's see. Go and pop that again. And then I'll pop this. And then I'll just try and set up for a next turn after that. Let's go, boys. All gold. There we go. You love to see it. Got our rank 3 buff for Gil Thunder. And for some reason, we keep getting Gil Thunder buff cards and rank up cards. Why? I don't know. What are some good units for Grey Demon? Grey Demon has quite a few options, to be honest. You can run Green Meliodas and Jericho for DPS. Those are the more unreliable units because they only work when the demon is not in the air, obviously. You can use their ults, though. Green Meliodas can use a skill 1 as well, but the counter is where most of his damage comes from. You will have to wait till he's grounded for that. Green King, this is definitely the best place for him. He is the most optimal DPS at this time for global. So you have that. Let me go ahead and try and burst this down. You also got Gil Thunder. You've got, Green Gil Thunder. You've got Kane in the back slot. You've got Green Healer Elizabeth. She's very good for ult rushing, especially alongside Green King to get his crit up. You've got Green Hellbrum. He's also a very good unit for here. For the most part, that's pretty much the units that you want to run at this time on Global. There are some other, less optimal units that you could try to run, but that's, for the most part, what you'd want to run here. Man, I have no good cards in my hand right now. I got, really bad RNG right now. Wow. Okay. The game wanted to give me all buff cards. Kind of crazy. Wow, no king cards at all. That is pretty crazy. Alright, let's try to do this. Pop that first, pop that for him, and then I'll pop that. That should do it. No stimulus check. All of my friends telling me they got it just now. Gotta wait for the missus to wake up. Ah, rip, Eddie. Hey, maybe you got it. Or maybe she got it. What is the best team for Crimson Raid aside from Demon Mel unit? Jelvin, you could try to run SSR Numchuck Bond. He's very good, especially when you get to the third phase on Extreme. He's very good for hard mode and normal. You also got Jericho as a good option. You could also run Green King, but that one's a little bit more inconsistent in my opinion. Oh man, we're getting a lot of Demon Blood for our raids today. 5 stars, not bad. Obviously, Liz Hawk is very, very good. You could run Red Hellbrum for some DPS. You got Green Merlin. You've got Gil Thunder that's still good for that. Green Hellbrum is also good for that. You could run Green Healer Elizabeth for that stage as well. You could run Red Healer Elizabeth in the sub slot. She's very nice, and when she comes in, she could be a good healer substitute. You've got Gother. Obviously, he's the GOAT on that stage alongside Red Meliodas. Sub slots, you got Red Jericho. You've got Twigo. Twigo's a good sub slot if you're running a mono red team. You could also try, I believe it's Red Dreyfus, right? Yeah, he's the one that gives you HP, or strength units get 60% defense up, I believe. Or was it HP? It's either green or Red Dreyfus. I can't remember which one it is, but it's the SR. You guys can go look that up. And another good unit you could run, I think I already said Kane and Red Jericho, right? So I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's more or less pretty much the options that you can run. There's quite a bit. Oh yeah, you also got Arthur. I completely forgot about Arthur. Thanks for reminding me, Cot. I don't know why I just completely blanked out on Arthur for some reason. Gosh, I cannot win against Rampage Gother. Rip? In the story? Do you have a Gollin? Do you have a friend Gollin that you could take, perhaps? You could also run Jericho. You could just nuke him. If you have a friend as a Jericho, either or. You can also try to run counter melee. I mean, any unit that, you know, that can just nuke them really quick or shut them down would work, Frox. How to farm gems the best or fastest way, Josh? How to farm gems. You guys want to see what I do to farm gems nowadays? Take a look at this. This is how I farm gems, and I'm not even joking. And let me tell you, it's miserable. Go over here to challenge task, go to my achievements, look at that. This is how Josh first farms gems right now. I go through every single achievement that I see, and the ones that I feel like I can get done within like a week's time, I go through and I try to do them as much as I possibly can and get my achievement points up to get these, you know, these diamonds that you get for the reward. And let me tell you guys what, it's getting very, very hard to do these achievements now. Because the gap between the achievement points needed to get the reward has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. And the achievements to complete are getting harder and harder and harder to complete in a timely manner. So this is actually what I've been doing lately to farm diamonds. Otherwise, make sure you do your daily stuff, because sometimes we have events going on. Like if you go over here to your event tab, sometimes we have these events. Like they want you to do this, they want you to do this and do that. For right now, like you can get deathmatch clearing event. You get diamonds for doing that. That's 2 diamonds a day. Sometimes you go down here to battle, and you go up here to your battle event. Make sure you complete these for the week right now. Like I'll do that tomorrow. Finish that up. That'll be another 2 diamonds. Make sure you log in every day and get your daily rewards, which you get here from Elizabeth. That gives you like what, 8 diamonds per week. You right now they got an event going on. We're in your gift box at 7 p.m. I believe Eastern time, or 7 p.m. whatever time it is for you at that point. You also get the 3 diamonds for 10 days, so that's a multi's worth. That's nice. Oh, there's also another area that a lot of people keep forgetting about. In the special dungeon, the SP dungeon, after you complete a stage, for example, and then you complete it, there's a wheel that pops up. Every time you get a gold on that wheel, you get 1 diamond, and you get 3 of those spins a day. A lot of you probably have notifications turned off for that. So after you clear a stage, on the very right side of your screen, there'll be a little tab. You can actually press and open up the wheel if you have the notifications turned off. And then you can do that 3 times per day. So that's also another way to get at least 1 diamond per day, if not more, with other various rewards. So make sure you guys are doing that. I know a lot of you turn notifications off, so that wheel does not pop up anymore. And if you don't pay attention and open that up, you're missing out on a free diamond every day of the week. So for some of you, if you've went 2 weeks without having that pop up, that's half of a multi almost that you just let get wasted. So be careful with that, guys. You also have your PvP. In PvP, you want to try the best you possibly can, depending on where you're at in the game, and get the Champ 5 ungeared, because that'll give you a very good spot to obtain 50 diamonds minimum per week forever. That's 200 diamonds for the month for literally doing the bare minimum effort. Just do your daily PvP every day, which will also give you a diamond from dailies. If you go down here to your dailies, right now we can get 2 diamonds from that a day. So that's 14 per week just from dailies alone. 50 a week from PvP if you can get up to Champ 5. If you're looking for just a multi, I believe you got to get the gold 3. So you'd have to get the gold 3 at least every week and then maintain that. But I would still suggest trying to get to Champ 5 as best you can. Excuse me. And then whatever other, random events that they have and login events and stuff like that throughout the month. So you can get you can get over 3, maybe 400 diamonds per month right now on global, if you do everything that you need to do daily. So there you go. Getting to Champ 5 is cancer with all the Arthur comps. Yeah, Arthur turn 1 ranking, using a rank 3 buff is pretty tilty. He is a monster when he does that. And he makes your whole team super tanky, super strong, and completely debuff immune. Just an absolute beast of a skill to get off. What's the best thing to buy for 30... Is that 30 pounds? I think that's 30 pounds, right? Or is that euros? I always confuse pounds and euros. I don't know, actually. What could you buy in the shop right now that's worth it? Let's take a gander into the shop. The wonderful shop. So you have your monthly subscription bundle. I think that's worth right there. There you go. That's simple. There you go, Dr. Curry. Get the monthly subscription bundle. That is 170 diamonds for, well, for me it'd be $23.99 and some tax. You would be a little bit different. But there's that. There's the weekly diamond bundle, which is also very, very good. I think that's like around $8 US, but of course, your price will vary depending on what region you're in. I think those are both very, very good buys. These are all what the hell. I don't know why those cost money. They should just cost diamonds or be freed, honestly. But yeah, those 2 packs are very good if you're looking to spend a few bucks here and there. I would say outside of that, bundle-wise, that's really about it. This, I know a lot of people's buying this because you get 30 diamonds out of it for $24, but you're also getting the 30 Halix ears. So for a lot of players that are struggling to beat Demonic Beast Halix right now for whatever reason, they're buying that to get those 30 right there, because this is enough to pretty much almost awaken 2 characters. Almost. So if you buy 2, I think that's enough to awaken 3 characters. So I know a lot of people are buying those. I can't really tell you if it's worth or not because I can farm all 3 of these. So to me, it's not worth it. But to some people that are struggling and they want to do it now, maybe it's worth it to them. Not sure. That's pretty much a perspective-based pack right there, in my opinion. That's not something I would go for, but some people might need it. Who knows? But I still think if you just find the right people, you ask the right questions, and you're efficient, you should be able to do those. If you're a whale, obviously, you're going to buy those because you don't care. Now, these obviously are always very good. These 1-for-1s, these are the only time that I would recommend ever buying any diamonds from this shop at all, is when you can get them for the 1-for-1, where you get the 50 plus 50, 102 plus 102, 30 plus 30, 10 plus 10, and 5 plus 5. That is the only time I would buy from this shop at all. Otherwise, I will not even look at this part of the shop. But that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, I know someone who bought 2 of those too, Eddie. Do you use diamonds or anvils to reroll equip stats? I use anvils. I get my 50 every week from the guild boss, getting 1,200 points total. Use my 50 anvils. I'll even buy some from the PvP shop with PvP coins. And that's all I do. So, that's how I reroll my gear. I do it pretty much, I reroll my gear free to play because I use only anvils, which a lot of players who's been playing since day one are getting those same anvils I am. There you go. But anyways, guys, we've had up to almost 300 people watching live. I do appreciate you guys. I know it's like a rough time of the day. A lot of you are busy because it's a weekday. It's the middle of the week. Things are going on. But I just want to go ahead and have a little stream with you guys. I know it's been a hot minute. I thank you all so much for everyone who said happy birthday. I do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for coming out. But I think we streamed long enough. I'll try to get another stream, not today, but maybe tomorrow, because I got some things I got to do later in the day. But I'll catch you guys all later. I'll be in the Discord active as I usually am. So if you guys are not in the Discord yet, definitely go ahead and join that. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully had some fun. I appreciate all your questions. Hopefully I was able to answer most of them. And it's going to be it for me, guys. So good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Have an awesome day, as always. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe, tick notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.